I'm a little annoyed that I missed a collectible thing.
City, welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kakara.
I'm your first 69, giggity, giggity.
Hi there, welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy.
But yeah,
Thanks
when
for having me.
the main guy gets killed in the top of the station, top of the place, if you go up onto the roof, there's a vehicle that's got a samurai sword, and I missed it. Completely missed it. Alright, so let's have a look at what we're doing. Alright, so we got a meeting, that's the main mission, and that's the... I'm looking forward to doing this, but we can't do this until we're further down. But damn deep, you had one job. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I miss? What did I do? Oh yeah, sorry, my brain doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's annoying. Do you know, if anyone's been watching, there's a bit in your apartment which is a stash of all these collectible weapons. Now, I'm gonna be missing one because I forgot about it. Basically, when you hide behind this is in the sort of prologue bit. When you hide behind the screen and that high up guy gets killed, you can loot a knife off him, but if you go to the roof and kill his guards, you get a samurai sword from his vehicle, and that goes on the wall. But I missed it. I've done it other playthroughs, but you know. Time to restart now. Nah. It's just one collectible. It's sort of I've done it before, sort of thing. My main mission for this playthrough is two things. Every time I play this game, and I love playing, I've got over 200 hours in the game. I know it's not much for other things, but it's a single player game. Is I always end up going some sort of tanky person. The main goal for this one is I want to do the Netrunner. I want to do because the Netrunner in Cyberpunk is the equivalent of like a mage or like a spellcaster in a fantasy game, because you're using your sort of tech to fight people's brains and explode things and things like that. So I always play so I always end up playing the tanky big weapon guy. So this playthrough, I want to be the Netrunner. I want to focus on my character being able to do all this stuff where you scan everybody and stack like psycho things on people and they all blow up and shit like that. The other thing is when you get to the 2.0, I've added a lot of new things to the game, from the builds to parts of the game, where the fact that you've got vehicle combat and all this sort of stuff. And on top of that, yeah, they did, didn't they? I remember they're doing that. Well, it's weird that they've taken. First, also just before the end of the main mission, you end up activating Phantom Liberty, which is a whole new thing to do. So that's the sort of two things I want to do. Yeah, they've changed they changed a lot, because of like stamina's changed now. Because before you used stamina for jumping and running around the place and stuff and things like that, but you don't anymore. Stamina now is only used for gun control and weapon control. So you can still shoot and do things when your stamina runs out. The difference is you become less accurate. They've kind of changed a lot of how it works. I have one slight issue. It feels like the longer I play the game, the more frame drop I get. Like it struggles. Like maybe there's some sort of data leak somewhere, but we'll see. Right, so these are the main two missions. Can't do that one until I made a name for myself, which is I think the towards the last mission, and that's the main quest. So you've got to go to Mama Wells for seeing off Jackie. Now, if you in the mission where he obviously gets killed, if you send them to your family, this mission opens up and you can get some cool guns. Destroyed. I'll go to this. Cool. Beat a guy up, and I've already done one of these psycho things. Let's go do Mama Wells. Let's go do these in order. I'm not too bad. I've had some weird cough type thing for a while now, which is kind of annoying. was iconic. Well, let's go and dump some stuff off. Me too. It's like everyone in the family kind of got it, but for some reason it stayed with me. It's like it's not going anywhere. Where is it? Where's my car? One of these ones it's kind of telling me it's actually not that far away anyway. Birds have been all happy lately. Good, good, good. Let's go and let's go and get the metro bit. If you didn't, you're more than welcome to. Also, for people who've played this is now an area. It used to just be something at a distance. And there's Dogtown, the main sort of area. Actually, I need to go here, but the closest I'm going to get to is probably here.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan, and they call you Lee.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Meow. Stash. Right, put these two in there. Can sell, I'll give it to the rest of them. Sell, I'll give it to the rest of them. Don't really need to have these on. They have changed a load of stuff though, like how armor works as well. Because armor used to be on your stuff, but now it doesn't seem to be the case. Armor's to do with your cyberware. I just do a load of this stuff. It's a screen too small. Oh, thank you. What they've done now is, as you level up, you have a capacity for your cyberware. With that capacity, obviously, you can accommodate to it, so you can't just sort of get the best stuff straight away because of a capacity. The same with armor. Armor's also built into the things you put on. Very different. What I'm riding now is the pre-order car. I believe you can still get everything in-game. I think the only thing you can't get is some of the skins. If you didn't realise, you can...
Heard you're home.
Already? Sure got that ear to the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you'll need something. You know where to find me.
If you didn't know, there's a few drops you can now get for Cyberpunk if you watch my stream. They've got a cool gun, but sadly they've made it a little bit monetized, which is fair dues. They've before there's only like smart pistols, but now there's a smart version of most weapons, And what they've done is you can get a smart sniper rifle, but you have to do 2 subs to me while I'm playing Cyberpunk. So everything else is just watch. Oh, okay. They used to just stop it because that's actually kind of cool. They used to it sounds really weird, but they used to be able to hold up traffic just by parking. Another weird change they've done is, do you remember when sometimes you got texts in the game and then you waited a few minutes to see if they would actually reply to you? Now they've actually got, like we have, it's like whoever, you know, like Panam is typing, so you kind of get a notification saying they're going to reply to you.
Pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud.
I never sent that meme, I think.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Okay.
An ofrenda? What's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Sure. You're more than welcome to post anything.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
Won't mind me digging through his stuff.
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
I'm gonna have to try and sort out. I've got like bot tricks for when I was trying out Kick, and every so often it decides it's got privileges again. I need to go to the website and get rid of it. Just pause this for a quick sec. One thing I wish they did sort out is the Metrolink, because it totally should have been a Metrolink in this game.
Hi, V.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him.
I do like the sayings. Gonk and tunes
Wanna
and stuff.
sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but
Did they add
just never got
working
together.
brain dance in the
Till you're
wild?
back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of
10 years of my life.
became a little bit ill, so I've not had a chance
Jack
to do
talked about
2.0 until now. So I've no
Always
idea.
saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say
I mean,
that?
you're given the whole sort of
I bet he used different
headset, don't
words.
you? So it's like,
Maybe, but
would be interesting.
that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Nice because they added the headset and you get to use it twice, which... Yeah.
Nah, Jack was...
It'd be cool to allow stuff. You've also changed a couple of things,
Look on the
like,
bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
They added a few things, like, I know, beforehand, if you killed fingers, or punched fingers, you couldn't get a particular item from him, but now most Ripper dogs do the same thing. So you could fully allowed to punch fingers. Especially because it's a piece of shit.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Interesting to remember that the katana you could still get in there. I've been looking online, and it seems to be 50-50 people saying the glitch still works or not. It's a weird one where you go back to it and you open like a car door in its doorway and it kind of opens it and you can get up to the level again. And then if you've got the right cyberware where you can do the power jumps, you can technically make it all the way back on top and grab it. So I'm going to try and do it later on. I'd like to try and see if I can get everything, but, you know, it's...
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him.
I feel...
He might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted
See,
to
I've
go
done a
on
couple
life.
of playthroughs, so I didn't realise the first time around. The second time around, I did realise, and I remember to go up to the roof, kill the two guards, and get it. So this time, I just completely forgot.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
So I'm hoping to go and grab it anyway.
Always
See what
ready for
happens.
a big job. He said
I mean,
the
it's a
best
shame that they've
tougher
not
than more
changed
than
that so it's achievable at another point.
Is it any good?
Like, they've changed Skippy to be achievable later on as well.
It'd be a good
Because
tribute for
he's
your
part of the
friend,
wall
though.
thing as well. He's the good that talks to you.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation.
I completely cleared
He
everything.
used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
At the desk. Birds. Made too much for mess. Toys.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Anything else I've missed? All that. That. Book. Like. Wait, those things.
Oh, Jackie.
No worries, I'll check it out when I can.
It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Isn't it just a little janky?
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium?
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Nice still. Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why did he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
No. A few other little weird things you've added as well. I don't think it's on here. It might be on here. Obviously, with some of the add-ons they did, you had the ability to upgrade your apartment, your main apartment. You could rent the other ones out and then change the main apartment sort of colours. You've also got an auto fixer on this, which means you can actually buy cars from your computer. On top of that, some of them actually have weapons in them.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
It sounds really silly, but the only thing, and I agree, Noodles mentioned this earlier, the only thing that they haven't added to the game, which I think they should have, is the Metro system, because that was part of the trailer. There's part of other things into it, and people have because obviously you can download the Red Engine and you know, mess around and do things and make mods. You can actually see some of the stations are partly built, so it seems to have been they were on the way of making it, and at some point they stopped.
Where are you going?
But yeah.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two?
The mods for it was not too bad.
Let's just say she
Not too
didn't
bad.
see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go? I'll see you at the Coyote then.
Still think this Night City is amazing. I mean, I don't know if... It sounds really weird when it comes to the Metro bit. I don't know if they had the Metro bit and then they changed to the fast travel, or the fast travel was always going to be a thing anyway. But the Metro seems cool in just an aesthetics now, because you got the to call the fast travel, like beacons all over the place. There's no need for the Metro, but it's still, I don't know, just doesn't look as cool. Doesn't look as cool to me.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead,
Yeah,
I'll tell you a story.
that's definitely true. I use the Metro, I use the fast travel sometimes when I'm like being a bit lazy. I want to travel all the way across, I just want to get there. But half the time it's just driving.
Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He told me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentina's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. He kept Haywood in his heart, always. It made him who he was. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Pour. For Jackie.
Campos all
Amen,
torn up.
sister.
Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Oh, chingado. Don't go starting something, eh? Not today. Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
A lot of people come today. Even that botica Jackie was messing around with.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
What the hell?
Gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Look at tequila.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, Vi.
I want to check something. I think at some other point you go there and you get Jackie's guns. Let's have a look. Keep busy until that's repaired, that's fine. HQ? Nope, that ain't gonna work. That is a police car. The police are like walking around the streets now, which is oh crap. And max tech and things like that when you go mental. Driving as bad as I am, it does feel better in this game, and the map does as well. The map always felt off, like you'd always overshoot your turns.